This conference will now be recorded.
So this is session I am discussing about systemd timer unit. So we know that all the services are managing by systemd, and we can schedule the job using at command and cron command. Cron, using cron we can schedule the jobs, cron commands. But systemd, they have their own timer unit. So we can see that when we install a sysstat package, so I'm going to install a package called sysstat package. I'm going to install yum install sysstat. So one package I am installing now. So this package, it is already installed. So otherwise we have to install this. So in this package we have a timer unit we are having. So systemd, they have different type of units. So we know that we are starting all the services. That is all our service units. But they have also having some timer unit. So it will start a timer unit. So and this timer unit will by default will run every 10 minutes. So we can see there is a configuration file for this timer unit. So I can, when we install this sysstat, means they will provide a timer unit, and I am going to open this timer unit by using vi, and this is the configuration file for the timer unit. And we are opening the timer unit. We can see that it is specified that timer, it will be running every 10 minutes. This timer will run. So we can use this timer unit and we can use to trigger other services. So I'm changing this time to 2 minutes. So what it will do, every 2 minutes this timer unit will work. So what it is going to do is it is going to trigger this is a timer unit is there, and it is going to trigger one another service. So we have another service called systat.service we are going to run. So this service, what it is going to do, it is going to run a command called sa command, system activity command. So this will collect the data. So what we are saying is this is my timer unit is there. So timer unit is going to trigger. So the timer unit will work every I will just show a picture. So this is the timer unit we are starting now. So the timer unit will be running every uh, 10 minutes or 2 minutes. Based on our configuration it will run. So we are configuring a timer unit, and the timer unit can trigger other units, other services. So we have a timer unit we are having. So and it is by default is running on every 10 minutes. So I changed it to 2 minutes. So I am going to trigger this to another service. So we are going to see another service is there. So this uh, service going to start. So we are going to trigger this using the timer. I am going to trigger another service. So what it is going to happen is, so this service is going to trigger. So what it will happen, every 2 minutes the timer will trigger this service that is basically doing by 2 minutes, because currently I changed the time interval to 2 minutes about this file. And it will basically running another application, another program it will run. So this a system activity program it will run. So there is a command will be running. So the what they will collect, it will collect the system statistics and system information it will collect, and it will collect and it will store in the file, another folder. They will store the information, system activity or system information. They will collect this particular program. This is a program we are seeing, and this is the program. This will collect, this service will be helping to run this program, and it will collect the information in this location. So we are editing this configuration file. So we are trying to edit the configuration file directly in this file, but they are telling don't directly edit this file. So we can copy this file into etc directory. We have to copy this in the etc directory. We have to copy this in etc directory. I have to take the location and I have to edit this, copy this. So I'm copying this into etc directory, and in the etc directory I have to edit this. So don't edit in the directly in the user lib directory. Make a copy of this into etc in this location, and we can edit it. And we can change the time interval if it is given us 2 minutes. So now we have to reload the services. So I am going to give this reload the daemon systemctl daemon reload command I am going to do. So when timer unit we are running, so the timer unit will run every 2 minutes and it is going to trigger another service. That service is going to collect the system information every 2 minutes now. So we are doing one more command. We are enabling this systat collector timer. We are enabling also we are doing. And this system statistics they are collecting in a folder var log sa directory. It is collecting the information. So we can go into this directory var log sa folder. We can go into this folder. And in this directory all the statistics they will store in this folder. So we can see that last time they collected the information at 10:40 time. So we can I can check the date and time now. So the time is now 10:40. So now I have to wait for 2 minutes, so it will collect the information again at 10:40 only. Now if you know it will not do so. It is a time is 10:41 now, so but I have to wait for 10:42. So this timestamp of this folder will change. So now it is collected. So it is a folder only. It is showing this files are showing here. We have a file here, so we can open that file in the folder. Some binary information is there. So what we can do, this information it will trigger every 2 minutes. So now it is collected at 10:40. So we can just check the time 10:42. It will update again. So what we are discussing is we have a timer unit in timer unit. It is a part of systemd, and this timer unit having a configuration file. So the configuration file is this one, user lib directory. This is the configuration file. We have when we want to change any configuration, you are changing in this directory. But what we are telling is we have to copy this into etc directory, and we have to better if it is be recommended to edit in the etc directory, and the timer value and all we can change it. So it is going to trigger another unit. So the system stat service unit it is triggering. So it will run this particular command. It will run. It will collect the system statistics. It will collect, and they will store in this folder. So it will because the timer we changed it to 2 minutes, so we can check the ll command. So we can see this file is updated at 10:42. So we have to know systemd having also having a timer unit to we can schedule the job using this.